like 5 minutes or more than 5 minutes, okay, before our scheduled time. So, ayusin ko lang muna yung camera kasi nga dapat your camera, nakaset up siya, parang nakatingin ka sa ano. So, dapat yung camera mo talaga is in the center of your monitor para while you are reading the material, it's like that, okay? Close muna natin yung door. Ganyan, para ano lang talaga, plain lang talaga yung background. So, ganyan, okay? So, ayan, alright? So, even if you are looking into the monitor, so parang nakatingin ka pa rin sa estudyante. Kasi yung camera mo is, in the center of your monitor. There's no one like Jehovah before we go, shining like the star at the come. Year of Jubilee, salvation. Oh, hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Oh, it's been a long time. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, like our last lesson was 4 years ago. So, how are you? Like, any
yeah,
update about you?
yeah. I'm pretty good. Thank you for asking me. How about you?
Well, I'm doing fine as well, and I'm happy to know that you're doing just pretty good. Okay. Okay, can you hear and see me clearly just to check?
Yes, I can hear your voice and I can see you clearly as well.
Mm. So,
Yeah, so
how do you handle complaints from the parents?
so that's why we deployed one the head of one deployed one staff members
Mm.
the who deal with that problem and matters. Yeah.
Pressures from the upper management. So, how do you handle them?
Um. Yeah. How it's very difficult. So yeah, actually, I run the new things while I am doing this,
Mm.
my tasks and job.
Okay.
So yeah, it is a kind of the hands-on, hands-on assignment, I think.
You fit the position. All right. Like, how many students do you have?
How many students?
Mm.
I don't know. As I mentioned before, 176 players.
176. Wow, that's a lot
Yeah.
already. Okay. You have like,
Yeah.
three categories. Okay. So the last
Yeah.
category is under 18. Okay. What will happen to them after this?
Yeah. So the very few players,
Mm-mm.
one or two players
Mm-mm.
can get promotion to our senior team, our
Mm.
professional category.
Okay. That's nice to know. Well, coronavirus has been affecting a lot of businesses, right? So,
Yeah.
how does coronavirus affected your academy?
Yeah, so it's very the difficult to handle with it, handle with
Yeah,
that. So
yeah. Mm.
yeah, so for example, the every
Mm.
single players need to report their body temperature every day,
Every
and
day.
then
Mm.
yeah, if the player have a
Mm-mm.
fever, they also
Mm.
need to stop to join to the training session or the games.
Okay, so like, how's the vaccination going in your country?
Yeah, vaccination rate is very lower than
Mm.
other Western countries. So the probably
Okay.
the just only the few percent
Mm.
yet. Yes, it is still a few percent.
Okay, now going back to soccer, is there really a good career for soccer enthusiasts in your country? Like, can they earn a lot of money out of soccer?
Yeah, so actually, soccer is
Mm.
the second popular sport in Japan.
Mm.
Therefore, the high level of soccer players can earn a lot of money. So the
Mm.
probably
Okay.
the the how to say the maybe their highest salary is around 1 million euros,
Mm.
1 or 2 million euros here in Japan.
What is really the qualification, like the thing that you really need for a soccer player to join your academy?
Well, it's very difficult question. So the we set the player characteristic within
Mm,
academy. So for example, the
mm,
center forward need to have a disability. So that we
okay.
you know the set
Mm,
the how should I say
mm,
we define the
mm,
player characteristic for each
mm,
position.
mm,
So that's why we check the players in
mm,
line with this player characteristic, which is
mm.
set by our academy.
Okay. So you have a lot of coaches and you also have different committees, right? So
Yeah.
how do you manage them all? Like, do you have a
Well,
regular meetings or
yeah.
updates
The
or
actually the we have the different groups.
you are actually facing three stakeholders like the students, the parents, and of course the coaches, okay, or
Yeah.
the people in your academy, okay. So like you have already experienced some problems with the parents, of course, and also problems with the students, right? But what is the
Yeah.
common problem you encounter with the different coaches you have? Like some problems like giving you headaches with your
Yeah. Yeah.
coaches.
Yeah. So actually, we are now
Mm.
introducing our consistent football
Mm.
philosophy and training methodology.
There's always like a clash of methodology and philosophy, right? But
Yeah.
good thing that you have followed one philosophy and methodology. Like, do we need to like? Is there anything like international standards to follow for soccer?
International standard for soccer. What does it mean?
Yeah. Methodology or philosophy, international
Yeah.
methodology or philosophy that you are following.
Yeah. 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 We are following the Spanish, the
Mm.
training methodology.
We are still having a hard time going through. So, what do you think? What do you think we need okay, in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Mm,
So, yeah, at first, as I mentioned before,
mm,
the country and the
mm,
the Philippine Football Federation should
mm, mm.
establish a professional soccer
Soccer.
league. So,
Ah,
yeah,
mm,
so this is the first action.
mm, mm.
And then
Okay, then.
they also need to recruit the talented players from other countries.
Mm, mm,
So
mm,
if the professional soccer league is matured, probably the
mm,
standard level is also
mm.
going up.
Nowadays, who is the most popular or what is the most popular soccer team? What do you think in the world today?
Maybe Barcelona.
Barcelona, okay. So why do you think so?
Yeah. Because Lionel Messi is very popular, popular player,
Mm,
the famous players in the world. So that he
mm,
is now playing for FC Barcelona. That's why the FC Barcelona is also very famous, I think.
mm. Whose national team is the most difficult to defeat?
It's very difficult question. Probably there are so
Mm,
many the superior team are rather
mm,
than Japan all over the world.
mm,
Brazil,
mm,
Argentina,
mm,
France, Spain, Germany, UK. Yeah,
mm.
probably the Japan national team can not defeat
Yeah.
those kind of other high level teams, I think.
Okay, so what's the plan for your next career? Like, do you plan to move a little higher, a notch higher, like becoming part
Yeah.
of the national team
No,
for
no, no
soccer?
national team.
Mm.
Yeah, actually, I want to get involved in the first team management in the future. So
Mm, okay.
the
Mm,
probably the position is a
mm,
general manager of the first team.
mm,
So I
okay.
want to be assigned for this position in the future, I think.
Did you play soccer before also you during your younger years?
Hmm.
Did you play soccer during your
Yeah,
younger
yeah,
years?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm,
I played. I was dreaming to become a professional soccer player for
okay.
a long time. That's why
Mm,
I
mm,
chose this the job.
mm,
when I graduated
Mm,
from the university. So actually,
mm,
I have passionate to play
mm,
soccer, but I
mm,
didn't get the opportunity to become a professional soccer player at the time.
mm.
That's
Okay.
why I changed my mind from becoming a professional soccer player to becoming a professional business person who work in the
Mm.
soccer industries.
What is the highest league you have participated during your younger years? Like national league, international league?
No, not
Mm,
that basically that we were that when we were young that there was
mm,
no national league for
mm.
youth academy. So that's why. However, that there was the national championship.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, I
Mm,
the our team
mm.
qualified to the Japanese national championship at the time.
Okay. Mm.
Yeah, but we were knocked out in the second round.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, yeah. Unfortunately,
So at least you,
second round of the tournament. Yeah,
yeah, at least you played, a national league. Okay. So
yeah. So anyway, we are
okay.
running out of time today.
Yeah.
Thank you for teaching me. I will
Mm.
book a class in next time as well. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, by the way, and of course, also
Yeah,
looking forward to seeing more of you. Okay.
yeah. Okay. Thank you. Have a
Okay.
good day.
So
Bye.
bye for now. See you soon. Bye bye. Okay. So let's open the next class. Okay. So para meron naman akong video na makita ninyo. Okay. Ayan. So para makita nyo ako. So I'll open. Okay. Ayan. Alright. So as you can see, guys, so I have like a 15-minute free conversation. Okay, so Sunggo. Okay, so like makikita nyo naman, when I hover the mouse, I go to, different questions. Kasi nga, parang in the middle of the conversation, I'm really stuck. Okay, so I don't know what to do anymore. Okay, so I don't know, sometimes if this is the class, okay, 15-minute conversation, free conversation. So how long? It's really hard. I almost give up. Okay, like there was like a question na ano na parang sinasabi ko na lang, okay, you know what, Eric, there's thing like, but wala talaga akong maisip na question. Okay. But fortunately, meron lang nag-pop up. Oh, ito yung question na ano mo, itanong mo. So, ganun lang, okay? So, just go with the flow, okay? He is a director of the Academy for Soccer. So, lahat ng pinag-usapan namin, it's about soccer. And then, side bit lang yung ano, guys, yung pinag-usapan namin about what is that? About the Olympics and also the coronavirus because coronavirus been affecting us. Okay, not only the business, but of course sports as well, especially the Tokyo Olympics. Okay, so ganun lang, doon lang kung ano lang yung interest niya. Kasi if you will talk about the interest of the students, then they can really talk more. Okay, and I'm happy. Before the class ended, he mentioned that he would like to book me again. Okay, so yeah, okay, so that's it. Okay, so this time, guys, let's make a lesson note for the first lesson we had. Okay, so let me just okay. So as you can see, hindi ko na nagamit yung chat box ko kasi nga magaling na siya magsalita eh. Kita niyo naman, hindi ba? He has the accent. I think he's better speaker. Okay, he's a better speaker than me. Minsan nga tumatumbling yung grammar ko eh. Okay. But in his case, he's really good. He's improved, okay? So, I think over the last years, like 4 years ago, hindi na siya intermediate level, okay? So, kailangan ko na siyang i-brand as yung proficiency level niya is already advanced, okay? So, magaling na talaga siya magsalita and kilometric na din siya magsalita, okay? And then, like, I will place here free conversation. And lately, ngayon, naglalagay na ako ng date para alam ko that, the student, alam ko kung ano yung pinag-usapan namin. Okay? So, free conversation. And we talked about his academy.